what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head is me and you. Full speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna face it, cause it only does this with you.
Good morning, it's day 2 of our motorbike road trip. Kyle's getting all geared up over there. Yesterday was awesome. I can't believe the first day was so cool, and we basically just started the trip. Today we're going from Bao Loc to Kadawatha, and that's going to be really cool because apparently we're going through the mountains, and I've taken a bus to Kadawatha and I've flown to Kadawatha before, but I think the route going up into the mountains there is going to be great. We've already climbed quite a lot. We're heading off now at about 10 a.m. I think it's a good idea to get some distance right off the bat, and then I need to stop for a coffee or something like that. Alright there? Okay. So check this out. We're just driving along here in Bao Loc, and there's this really cool little car here by this little lake, and we're just driving over to another lake to grab a coffee before we start driving out. But it's really beautiful here. Kyle just said it looks kind of like Kadawatha, and it does a little bit. And we get kids. Come on, em khỏe không? Okay, I can ask how are you in Vietnamese. Look at that, boom. We're literally on these chairs right by the water, looking out over the lake here. It's nice.
Give it a shot.
Kyle doesn't drink coffee, so today he's feeling it though.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. But what is condensed milk?
It's just sweetened milk,
Like powdered milk?
no, it's like a creamy, I don't know what it actually is.
Yeah, it's alright.
Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension. Move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it. Mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret. We make out for the thrill of it. Mess around for the thrill of it.
So we just pulled over here to check which direction to go in, and that's something I wanted to tell all of you about, is how it's so easy to just take any route you want, and there's so much flexibility when you're on this route, because we're following a rough path and a rough route, but we've gone off that a few times, we've taken different routes, and all you need to have is Google Maps. There's reception the whole time so far, and one of the things I've just been blown away by is how diverse the scenery is already. We've just been driving through some coffee fields. There were rice fields before. I think it's coffee. I saw the little beans on the trees. And now we're starting to see all the pine trees that Kadawatha is famous for. These roads here have been amazing. They're just very empty and really good, most of them. I mean, there's a few potholes here and there, but sometimes it's like this, you know?
I'm enjoying these really steep inclines and curvy, twisty roads, but this bike is not powerful. Going up like 8% inclines. Your bike is newer, it's more powerful, so I've got to keep up.
And that's another thing. These Honda blades are actually really good overall. I mean, yeah, on the really steep inclines they struggle a little bit, but getting one of these, it's a semi-automatic, is a much better idea than getting a Honda Win, which is those old bikes that look cool but they always break down. I've never heard of anyone actually riding one of those without it breaking down at some point. So far so good with these ones. We'll see, I guess. Wow, we just got to the spot here. winding up through the mountain, and look at that. We came down from that side and then back up this side.
Like a high-pitched buzzing sound. Or is that just me? Hear it? Right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No, I think it's a bug. You can see the coffee beans over here.
Oh, should you pick some?
I don't think there's any points until they're ripe. Yeah.
Almost time for lunch. We'll probably just get lunch in Dalat because we're really almost there. So we were experiencing no traffic until we got to this road, and it's so narrow and trucks and cars overtake each other without even considering motorbikes. So
We just stopped for a quick coffee. We were driving along these roads with lots of potholes and trucks, and we were getting stuck behind the trucks, and because my helmet isn't a full face helmet, I was getting a lot of dust in my face and breathing it in and getting it in my eyes. So it was a bit frustrating, so we just decided to take a quick time out. And we've got the coffee here. If you haven't seen these, it's the filter, Vietnamese filter coffee. And you put it in the top there, and it filters through into there, and then you can pour it into the cup with the condensed milk and ice. Cafe Sua, da. It's up, right? Da. Da.
no, Sua is the wave.
Yeah, that's the way. But we can look that up. Google translates. There's bugs allowed, eh? Yeah, it's up. Cafe Sua, da. Da is ice with the rising tone. So that's how far we've come already. 281 kilometers. And we took some other routes. Wasn't exactly this one, so it was probably actually quite a bit more than 280 kilometers because we took back routes and smaller roads. We've also worked out that it takes about 3 times the time that it estimates when you're on the road on a motorbike, just because of stopping to take photos, some lunches, coffee breaks, and just the speed you're going. So if it says 6 hours, it's probably about 18 hours. So the first day, the total estimation was around 3-4 hours, and it took us 9 hours of traveling, with like stopping to fly the drone and stuff like that. Yeah, that's just a good thing to know if you're traveling through the country. You'll know to just estimate at least double to triple the amount of time that it tells you on here. So I've got to say, this is one of my favorite parts of these trips, is when you start to get off the main roads and you're just on these tiny little roads, just no one else around, but the roads are still pretty decent. Some potholes here and there. I just left Kyle behind a little bit because we were going up a steep hill and my bike's faster than his, so he's on his way. So let me just drive a little bit. Obviously I wouldn't recommend driving and filming at the same time, but there's no one else around really, so Kyle should be up on top of the hill now soon. Really beautiful out here. We're coming up to Elephant Falls soon, which I've been to before. It's about an hour's motorbike ride outside of Dalat, and if we stop there, I might try and get the drone up so that you can see the waterfall. It's pretty beautiful. I've already made a video there actually, but definitely worth stopping again. Ciao Em, ciao Con. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm good, yes. We're driving to Dalat.
Yes.
Yes. What is your name?
I am East Thai.
Nice to meet you. My name is Alex.
Alex.
Yes. You speak English very well. What is your name?
My name is Fu.
Puk. Nice to meet you.
To meet you he does taking photo.
photo and video. Yeah. You know YouTube?
I live in Vũng Tàu.
Vũng Tàu. Oh. Okay.
I visit grandfather.
Ah, your grandfather's here?
Grandfather lives in Đà
Ah, okay. He lives there? Okay, nice. Do you go to school in Vũng Tàu?
Yes,
Ah, okay.
I go to school New Zealand.
Do you have a foreign English teacher?
Yes,
Yes. My company helps people become English teachers. So, from USA. Oh, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm from South Africa.
America.
Namfi.
Namfi.
Namfi. Yes. Bye. I'm gonna phone Kyle because I don't know where he is. Better go find him. Yeah, there you are.
Hey, so when I was trying to talk to you on the road, I said I want to stop and take a peaceful. I'm on camera.
I was wondering where you were.
And I did, and it was very peaceful. It was the executive bathroom.
I just had a little chat with some kids here. Got to give Ninja Teacher a plug in the video, even though it's a travel video. But I was just telling them that I don't think they really understood, but that Ninja Teacher helps people become English teachers here in Vietnam. So I don't think they got that, but they understood quite a bit of what I was saying. Are we gonna check out Elephant Falls? So we're here at the top of Elephant Falls. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's actually pretty loud up here. And here it is. It's a big sign, and then the actual falls are right over here.
You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you what I did last night? I recall the times you said you're sorry. I'm still not sure if you told lies. But I don't care, it's all forgotten now. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Holy when we touch anyhow.
We've spotted some wild backpackers sitting on the elephants, wearing elephant pants. You don't get more backpacker than that.
Classic.
So we're just doing the last stretch to Dalat, and this is a really nice road. I've ridden on it before, and actually I rented a motorbike in Dalat and took this road and then broke down not too far from here, and then they had to come with a replacement bike and switch over. This last little bit is really nice, and we almost made it to Dalat.
Almost there. Almost made it to the land, but we had a little bit of rain here.
You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you what I did last night? I recall the times you said you're sorry.